Hi everybody. Okay, I'm trying to stay regular with contact with you guys. So uh, I wanted to show you some of the things here that I've done, like a regular mantle. Okay, so I wanted to show you the mantle I did. This has been done for a couple of years at least, but I wanted to show you the mantle, and you know, everyone likes to redo it and have it updated for different seasons if you have the time to be doing that, right? So here we go. So this is my spring mantle. Oh, let's see if I can get a good picture here. And I, put some spring type flowers, a couple books, a little bird. Got that stuff at probably Home Goods, right? Got these books, I think, at the local thrift store. And some little greenery from, where is it, from Hobby Lobby. This is, I think, Hobby Lobby. This is another TJ Maxx or something. I like quotes. That's one of my things, is like I either like to make up my own quotes, or I like to find just different things that, and I know these are popular right now to have things, but just good quotes anyways. And then I took this, moved this from another section on one of my walls, and I put it here temporarily because I felt like I needed space to fill in. And so that is it. And then here's, this thing was painted solid. So what I did here, if you can look at it close up, is I had a stencil, and I made like I think it was a plaster of Paris combination, and I put it on there solid. And so this used to be painted completely like a white color. And so then I decided to refinish it, and I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I thought I was going to take all of this off and refinish it, but then when I started sanding it all off, I kind of liked that this stayed there. And I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't have, you can't feel it. It's smooth, it's level with the wood, but it still left a little bit of design on it, and I liked it. So this is where you have those little things that you didn't really expect as you get started on it. And then I hate to show you this mirror up here, because this mirror, it has that little hook up there that actually during the fall had a wreath on it, and it fell off because those sticky things don't always work the greatest. So here it is my mantle, and it's a spring mantle, and that's about it. I want to show you too here something I did. It's been about a couple years at least, that I used to have the regular tile from my floor just come up to the fireplace hearth, but I didn't like it, and I love this pattern or whatever, so I got this. I'm going to back up, see if I can show you guys the whole thing. And so that's the fireplace tile, and it's really easy. Don't be afraid to try that. I ripped off the other tile. There was a little bit of drywall coming off, but not too bad. And I just used some thin set, which is the cement that you apply the tiles with. And I chose a gray style grout. And that's it. So let me see if I can show you some close-up if you need to. And I got this at, I want to say I got this at Lowe's, but there's the gray grout. I like the gray grout because it almost makes it look like you can't, I don't know, it blends real nice. White probably would have been okay, but it might have separated these things. So either way, you find what you like the most. And so that's my, actually the thing's been done for a while, but, and then comes summer, which is going to be in another month. But in Arizona, summer comes, as early as April sometimes. So then I'll change out my little decorations on there, and I'm trying to be thrifty, so hopefully I'll just find stuff from other places of the house and move it around. Okay, and then next I'm going to be showing you some of the different pieces that I've painted in the house. Some of my more favorite pieces. Hey, I'll show you my not so favorite pieces, but for the most part, I've gotten to a point here that I like most of the stuff I've done. I mean, it's always in transition, kind of, but just to make your house somewhere that you really enjoy being in and you like. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. And when I started doing this, gosh, 15 years ago, if not longer, as just a ministry to people. I thought it was very materialistic, and but you know what? I found that there was so much goodness once a woman who doesn't really know, like you take it for granted when you kind of have an eye to do things, that it's easy, you know, but then I found out that some people really just don't have any idea, and it really helps them take pride in their home, not pride in a bad way, but like it's, you know, your home wants to be somewhere comfortable, and they start to see what adding beauty to your home looks like. And it doesn't have to be expensive, because I used to do it on an extreme budget, like what do you have here, and we're going to look at what you got and see if we can make it make your room somewhere special. You know, should be tidy, you know, obviously that's a good virtue to have, is to be a clean home and a tidy home, and so you do want to cultivate that. Anyways, if you have questions, I'm always got an opinion on something. Doesn't mean I'm right, but you know, I got an opinion. Anyways, good talking to you, and go out and spend an evening. That's about how long it took me to do, to put up a new hearth. Don't be intimidated. It's really easy. And I didn't even have to cut a single tile, which I've had to do for a lot of things, projects I've done, but I didn't cut a single tile for this. So no tiles were hurt in the construction of this. You guys have a great day.